Welcome back to BigRob Entertainment. Decided to come up to Hutchinson, Kansas to a track, street, airstrip, I don't know. It's out in the middle of a field called the Equalizer. And there's a group called SIX60Diesel that is putting on a no prep type of race. And there's two classes, the super street class and the street class. The street class pays $5,000 to win, and the super street class pays $6,500 to win. And should be pretty interesting. So it's very, very windy today. Wind gusts of like 50 miles an hour or something like that. It's constant 30-mile-an-hour wind. So we'll see how that works out. But anyway, check it out.
I've never complained about a race before ever in my life, but I was literally looking at my gauge trying to bring spool up, and I look up and it's green. I'm like, fuck my life, I didn't even bump in.
A little nervous.
Well, so, like, you didn't bump in, but your guy had you on the line. That's
No,
why.
he had me a foot back from the line.
Oh, he did? Oh, then. Because he didn't move forward, like, that's what I was.
Yeah, I don't want to put each other down.
Right. And it's kind of a sore subject now.
Yeah, I'm not the dude that's ever gonna try to
not you.
Yeah.
It was not you. That's just, we don't want that to happen.
How long for you guys?
What do you mean?
You ready?
Oh, I don't care. Well, it's up to you, man. I appreciate you.
Maybe take 15 minutes or so to cool off.
Were you ready?
Thank you.
Yeah.
First round. Thanks.
Over here.
I don't know.
You have to sit right there.
Damn, that's why we put people on that.
What happened?
What happened? Fucking beer went flying, dude.
That's why you don't drink and race,
Right?
right? Look at this.
Dude, you fucking ran it right over. big rock. They're really big stuff.
Hey, if it works,
They're tubular, and I changed the ball joints in them. Those are my chains, ball joints.
Yeah.
They break, like they broke, literally broke.
You talked about splitting anything?
No, we didn't. I was thinking of that right in my truck. So,
That's not yours anyway.
let's give him his entry fee back or something.
Okay.
So,
So,
yeah, you probably should do that not here.
yeah.
That's yours.
That's yours.
How much is the entry fee?
Five.
$500. Okay.
Everyone's
Alright.
scattering out to try to get
I'll go give it to him.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you for providing.
Yes, sir. Always.
I'll see y'all down.
I guess Kyle's not gonna get in. That sucks for him.
You gotta fan it out.
One,
Fan it
two.
out.
All right, you do what you want. 1, 2, 3. That wind is terrible.
Oh,
Do you
it's
need to take your
terrible.
picture like a woman?
Yeah, where's I don't know where Rick is.
Back at getting food. Who's number 2?
If y'all ask me,
Well, I'm trying to do one thing at a time.
you're doing 4 things at a time. John and Joey.
So my name's Rick Flettis. I drive this 1970 Chevelle. It has Duramax diesel in it, LB7. It's a 2004 motor. We've had the LB7 in the car since 2008. We started building it in 07, started driving it in 08, and essentially been driving it ever since. It's a single, today's combination is a single S467 HTT makes the turbo. It's SNS fueled, SNS injectors, SNS pump, and then a lot of SoCal parts. SoCal diesel, street rods, cam, flex plate, balancer, springs, push rods, a lot of SoCal stuff. Me and SoCal go back a lot of years.
Right.
Tuned with EFI Live, tuned by me. It's a 4L80 transmission with DMP lockup torque converter.
The column shift.
It's a column shifter. Yeah, if you look inside, it's all original. I mean, when we started building this car, this was the goal. I mean, the inside and the outside had to look like a traditional 1970 Chevelle hot rod.
Yeah.
You know, a hot rod, and not some hacked up, you know, thing.
Right.
At first, when it first came out, when we first started driving it, 08, 09, it was different than what it is today. It really has changed. But the look of the car, the interior, the stance, the paint job, I mean, it used to be silver. It was silver for almost a decade. Last year, we changed the color to blue. And then it's got Mickey Thompsons on it. They're ET Streets, the pros. We run those pretty much everywhere we run. You know, those seem to work well.
The 275 Pros?
No, those are 315 Pros, actually.
Okay.
315, yeah. And then the trunk, I mean, the trunk in the back seat is still accessible. We still use it as like a daily driver type street car. We do. So there's a lot of room in there for us to do what we got to do.
So why put a diesel on a Chevelle?
You know, we wanted something different, something that was more reliable, more efficient. You know, in the 14 plus years that we've been driving the car, we've put over 100,000 miles on the car.
Wow.
100,000, not in the same motor. I mean, this is our 4th motor throughout the years.
Yeah.
But I mean, we have a lot of fun with the motors, with the combo throughout the years. And there's no way. I mean, you're not going to get a 70 Chevelle hot rod that you're going to put over 100,000 miles on in a 14-year span.
Right.
I mean, especially
4 motors in 14, 13 years.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Something you're racing too. You know?
Right. Our first motor lasted like 75,000 miles. It was all stock going like 1120s in the car. You know, and it progressed. The next motor was like a 10-second car. Then it was a 9-second car. This is an 8-second car. You know, we've gone 870, 156 mile an hour with this combo.
Wow.
You know, this is our 2nd season with this motor.
And you do kind of like the drag week stuff too and stuff like that. Yeah. That's cool.
I got to clean this up.
All right.
Sorry.
Thanks, man.
Lighter than the other one.
What are you swapping tires for?
Running the street class next. So, brand new 420Vs. Guess we'll see how they.
Dude, shake that motherfucker up and learn how to drive.
Come on, I'll put money on it. I got my wallet.
I don't care who's where. I'll take right lane though because that seems to keep winning. So left lane is letting me down.
True to that right lane. Now you're like, fuck that left
Yeah,
lane.
I don't care who's
Betting
fucking
on the
cars.
lanes without seeing who's coming up.
I don't care who's racing.
That's
lane.
betting at its
Oh,
finest.
I will take right lane. 20 on right lane. That's all I care.
You know what? Fuck it, do 40.
No, I don't know if I have any more 20s left.
I'll take hundreds.
I'll take hundreds.
We're gonna have to bet $1.
Shit, I don't discriminate.
Beat him and towed him back.
It was nothing. I was like, no, Monica!
What happened?
Oh, rip the trans in two.
Oh no.
So I think we left together, and then he 60-footed me. He was out on me quite a bit, actually. And then I started, all my power kicked in, I started catching him and broke. He actually broke half track probably.
Yeah.
So I went by him pretty fast once he broke. I don't know if I would have caught him.
Yeah, you came around him pretty.
Yeah. I might have caught him. I mean, I think I was still in it, you know, where I could have caught him.
Yeah.
But once he broke, then,
Yep. The race is never over till it's over,
right?
right?
Yeah, and I was like, oh man. And then once I passed him really fast, I was like, he probably broke.
Yeah.
There's no way that that's all he had, you know?
Yeah.
And then when I turned around and he was pulled over, right, he's like, yeah, my transmission's broke. So I told him back.
Yeah.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
But I mean, that feels like that's kind of disrespectful. You beat him, take five grand out of his pocket, right? And then you tow him back,
It cost him $250 for this race. That's all it cost him.
right?
Yeah.
But-
we didn't have $5,000 in our pocket. That's for sure.
Well, I think I think the
win, yeah.
The win is 5,000,
Yeah, it's
but
about
he
that.
thought he had it in his pocket, right? He was looking at that finish line and he said, "Oh no!" And then here you took
Yeah.
it right from him.
I probably
Dude.
passed him like that. Probably 400 foot. Just
Yeah.
past half track.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, look at there.
Yeah.
4750, man.
Man, that's awesome. The only thing sweeter than this is if I would have beat that fucking silver truck too.
Yeah, that'd have been.
that hurt right there. I was like, fuck. I just didn't have it figured out. I think right now it'd be a better race.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From what I learned, you know,
It's a fun history.
this is the only pass that I didn't add power. Only one. And I think I could. I think I could still add power. You know what I mean? Because it'll take it, you know? I got the starting line figured out. You know, I just need, I could add a lot more power down. You know, and I needed to do that, and I didn't. You know, and I just didn't have enough data to get that silver truck.
Figured it out by the end though.
Yeah, but I got the white one.
I think it paid off. Doing, Super Street.
Right?
You learned in that.
Yeah, it definitely paid off.
Paid off getting the extra passes. That's also why we don't allow test passes.
Test passes. Oh yeah.
Well, now you got some money you could buy a couple of gallons of diesel with.
Right? This is gonna get me home. This is getting me home money. I
mean,
had no money to get home.
With the prices rising right now, you might not.
I think it's thirsty, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it was 1,800 miles to get here.
Yeah.
You know, that's like $1,500 in fuel.
I'm glad you made it though.
No,
I'm
thank
glad
you. I
made the
appreciate
drive
you
out.
coming out. And thank you. Nice meeting you and
Yeah.
everything. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll probably come back, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun.
Hope so. You got a lot of fans up here now.
That was fun, yeah. That was fun.
We
The wind. You gotta do something about this fucking wind, though, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is
You
brutal.
gotta tell Kansas.
Well, you can ask
that.
even the other,
Turn the
the
fans
owners and
off.
stuff. They haven't had this kind of wind in a long.
Really?
So,
We've raced here.
nice,
We raced in Great Bend, which isn't that far, and it wasn't like this. You know, and then we raced at Mid-America. You guys ever been to Mid-America Dragway?
I haven't been.
That's in Gouda Springs.
I've heard of it though.
Dude, it's badass.
Yeah.
It's a tiny little track, like hella tiny. And you would think it's not that good. Dude, it's legit.
Yeah.
If you guys ever like want to hold an event where it's like a good track, you know, and right here in Kansas. Dude,
No, it's here.
it's here.
It's a 10-hour drive for me.
It's here in Kansas, dude. It's just north of here, a couple hours, dude. We
I'll
ran
go
the
extra
fastest
feet.
time there. Fastest 60 foot, fastest ET, fastest mile an hour, repeatedly. Yeah, just wheels up, fucking rolling.
Yeah, you're pulling the wheels.
Yeah, you pulled the wheels up that one too.
I can't see when I'm looking at the tail end, but
I saw that last pass.
I think I'll see some video over here.
Yep. Yeah, there should be some video of it. Well, congratulations.
Yeah.